Hello and welcome to the Tavern Chat podcast. I am your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, MeWe group, Facebook group, Twitter and Instagram shit. Hey, on Facebook, just short of 2,900 Facebook friends. It surprises even me. Thank you very much. Today was my last day on my antibiotics. I have a refill, but my doctor said don't use it. Just, I should be healing. God willing. God willing. In any case, pneumonia ain't fun. But, hey, we have this whole pandemic, and, I've said it before, it's affecting the game industry. But I didn't think anyone would have the balls to claim it's affecting it like this. This is Chris Pramas. Green Ronin Games. At some point they did the Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 2nd Edition, was a very good edition. But, hey, this is shaping up to be a grim time for the tabletop game industry. Pretty much every company and store is undercapitalized to start with. Yeah, listen, it's an industry where the margins are small. There's no denying it. Back to Chris. There's no cushion to ride this out. America needs something like universal basic income badly. What the fuck? Listen, nobody has the God-given right to be a game designer or a game publisher. All right? And nobody should be demanding government handouts to enable them to continue and such. Now, again, Green Ronin, it's an incorporated company, right? It's not some jackass working out of their, bedroom at their desk, self-publishing. Since it isn't that, then Chris should be able to get the government loans due to the coronavirus, the forgivable loans to pay your employees. You keep them on your payroll, your loans get forgiven, right? That's your free money, right? That's your universal basic income. Remember, universal basic income is not to help companies. It's to help individuals. And I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but a couple of years ago, my son comes up to me and says, I'm 25 and I should be able to accomplish my goals. I went, really? Yes. I should be able to go to flight school. And if you haven't priced fucking flight school out, holy shit. All right? So I looked at him and I said, all right, let me explain something to you. My life goals was not to work retail for 8.5 years. Was not to get a BA in history. And I one of the best decisions of my life, becoming a cop, was not a life goal. I wasn't I wasn't like a 10-year-old saying I want to be a police officer. It was, oh my God, I'm in my mid to upper 20s and I need a fucking career. And this is when I'm making some satisfaction out of and a decent retirement. And I told Chris, Chris, time I was 50, 52 now. I said, I'm fucking 50, all right? I'm twice your age. At 50, I am finally achieving my life's goals. When I was in my teens, in my young 20s, I wanted to write comic books. I don't know why, but in any case, I knew I didn't have the talent to actually draw anything. And then I wanted to actually work for TSR because didn't all of us, right? Isn't that what you wanted when you were young? I want to work for TSR. I want to write for the game company. And here I am in my 50s, and I work for a game company. I published Swords of Wizard Light. That got published through Frog Eye Games. There's tens of thousands of copies distributed in print. With Jane Spahn and Zach Glazer, we put together Swords of Wizard Continual Light. Self-published that. It's a gold seller on drive-thru. I've accomplished some stuff. But guess what? I accomplished that stuff when I was basically, 48, 49, 50, 50. I was in the second part of, I guess, my life. You don't have a right. You don't have a demand. You can demand whatever you want, I guess. But America needs something like universal basic income badly. What does that have to do with undercapitalized RPG companies? What does it have to do with game store and comic book stores that are getting by the skin of their teeth? Nothing. Fucking nothing. You want to be a game designer? Guess what? 99 out of 100 of the game designers out there have real jobs, or if they're really lucky, spouses that are working real jobs and get health insurance or whatever, and allow them to make pennies on the dollars writing RPGs or drawing for RPGs or whatever. Very few people make a living off this. And universal basic income is not going to save Green Ronin from the pandemic aftermath. It isn't going to happen. And I take personal offense from somebody using a pandemic where people are dying and businesses, yes, businesses are suffering. But universal basic income has nothing to do with businesses suffering. What? If I was getting an extra $1,000 a month from a universal basic income, I might spend it on Green Ronin products? No. I can tell you right now, I fucking wouldn't. All right? That's not where my money would be going. Would it go to role playing games? Maybe. Some of it. A good portion of my money goes there right now anyway. But again, that's arrogance. That's almost elitism. Listen, no game designer is irreplaceable. I mean, think about it. There are jobs that are necessary. Doctors, nurse, dentist, even lawyers. We have too many lawyers. But game designers, you know what? The world would survive without us. Without people writing games. Because you know what? There's enough people that would do it for fucking free anyway. So, sorry, I was shown that post from Chris, and it just fucking blew my mind. Blew my mind that we're undercapitalized. So basically saying like my business needs universal basic income. If your business needs that kind of a handout, the pandemic is not what's causing your problems. It's your business model. It's whatever you're publishing. Whatever you're fucking doing. Obviously, you're not doing it right. Or you're doing it right and you don't have an audience, which means you're still not doing it right. Sorry. You hear a bit of an echo effect. I'm in my Rachel's yoga room, and it has one of those original tin ceilings. It was built in like 1905. Dutch shelf. It's a really nice looking room. Even we had to renovate it. We made sure we kept the ceiling. We kept the Dutch shelf. It's pretty fucking cool. Folks, I hear Donka barking in the background. Folks, as a reminder, wash your hands. Wash your hands frequently, 20 fucking seconds. Soap and water or that hand scale gel. Do it. All right? 6 feet at social distance. Keep it going. Stay home if you don't need to go out. Well, 1 second. So, folks, on that note, as always, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, and I will talk with you tomorrow.